Three family.
I guess we should do an intro.
Yeah, we didn't do an intro.
Frontier House.
Hey, everybody.
We're back. But we're watching Frontier House. This is going to be episode 2. Unfortunately, there's only 6 episodes, I think. Mm-hmm. And then there's a couple behind-the-scenes stuff, which we might check out as well. I just finished editing Frontier House episode 1. It seemed to enjoy it quite a bit and had a lot to say about it. I thought it seems like it's playing it up like they're taking it very seriously, and it's gonna be very accurate to or as close as accurate as you can be in 2002, to the 1880s. They're not allowing any modern amenities.
Yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see how the one California family handles things, just because the mom of having all the breakdown and them trying to sneak makeup
Sneaking
out,
the makeup on.
like,
yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, and then I think it's their family as well. The niece. I don't think it's her daughter, but I think her niece that they're bringing, or is that the other family?
No, so they have their 2 kids and then a niece. Yeah.
And I think it's the niece that's really heavy into the makeup, right?
No, it's the daughter.
Oh, it's the daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Like,
yeah, because
the
mom's freaking out about the fact that she doesn't have makeup on. I think I said this in the last episode. I just don't get it. And it's because
of all the things to freak out about.
Like, there's other things to freak out about, friends.
Yeah. But we really enjoyed it watching episode 1. I wish this was a multi-season show.
Facts.
It was just kind of a one-time thing. And it's called Frontier House. It's like
so modern show is Back to the Frontier.
Back to the Frontier.
Yeah, which is so far from what I'm seeing just a ripoff of this show.
Yeah, 100% a ripoff, and they didn't even rip it off accurately.
Yeah.
So this show is pretty cool. It was aired on PBS. They showed a lot, and I left it in our first reaction video. They went through butchering. They went through a lot of topics, taboo topics. In the 1880s, they're talking about contraception. I can't say that word. And then also talking about what women go through and what they had to wear. That kind of stuff. So,
which when I wear historic clothing, I wear regular stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
that is my one cheat.
Yeah. That's funny, but yeah, it seems to be a good show. We've only seen 1 episode, but we will check this one out as well. Leave any comments you have down below. We'd love to hear from you,
or any questions. We've got hookups with other historic people and historians, and so if you have a question about something that you're seeing, or maybe that we're talking about, if we can't provide the answer, we can get that answer for you.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
Episode dose.
It's a romantic vision that hides a harsh reality.
I don't really find that so romantic.
It is.
I wanted to walk the land one step at a time to try to get in the shoes of the guys that walk.
It is?
Well, so that's one of the things that a lot of people really struggle with when we think about the 1880s and we think about the Wild West. There was this push in literature and then eventually film and television of the 1880s Wild West, romantic, like cowboys and Indians and everybody goes west and everything's hunky-dory. But occasionally you have, a little bit of hardship because, some bad guy comes to town and he gets shot with like, or if it's the rifleman, that's just like this, like,
with rabbits on the gun.
Yeah, with rabbits on the gun. But like that concept of like, it just seemed like everybody wanted to do it, kind of Little House on the Prairie-esque. Just like how everybody like always is just like, oh, Little House on the Prairie, like when they come to the
we should film that show. No. I like Little House on the Prairie.
Not unless we're doing the more modern version. And then there's
a modern version?
Yeah, there's like one that came out in the early 2000s. That was a good one.
I like the older one.
But there's also there's a newer one coming out like within the next like year or two.
Really?
Yeah. But anyway, all of that to say, there is kind of this, when we say romantic, we mean like everybody just like, oh, cowboys, oh, going west, wild west.
Well, and there is still 100% the mindset of people go, I wish to go back in time. The way things used to be. Like, people say that all the time.
Slavery. Racism.
I mean, it depends how far you go back. But yeah, it's, they ignore a lot of the hardships.
They ignore all of the hardships.
Well, but there's even stuff like modern medicine.
Yeah.
I
literally just told the kids about tobacco enema. Is it called?
Like, is that going up the...
Mm-hmm.
Why would you tell the kids about that?
Well, because we were talking about tobacco in Jamestown and all the things. But they were like, why would they grow tobacco? I'm like, outside of smoking and chewing, like, it's medicinal. Like, it can be medicinal, but it's not a good medicinal. Like, you want a tobacco enema? Like, whoo!
I'd rather smoke or chew it.
Right. I think most people would.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Here before us.
A lucky few homesteaders got claims with a finished cabin.
Oh my God, I reached for the light switch.
From Tennessee, Nurse Karen and teacher Mark Glenn and Karen's 2 children have a claim that comes with an abandoned miner's cabin, even a few sparse furnishings.
Oh God, check out the stove.
That guy looks mean, Mom. I don't want him hanging over my bed.
See, all the way as far as you can see.
It has to be the most beautiful place on earth. You can see it's like paradise. It really is. It's like heaven on earth here.
Where are they sleeping tonight?
Right.
Like, why? I don't understand why one family gets a full-blown house and this other family has half a house.
Because I thought they were supposed to be the wealthier one.
Yeah. I don't know. The Tennessee family is doing
Lucked
better.
out, yeah.
Oh, so glad to be here.
You don't
You
have
ain't
a
have
room.
a roof!
I'm crying because I'm happy, not because I'm sad. I'm just happy. Finally be in our own place.
You don't have a house.
Girl, you gonna be in that wagon. That's where you gonna be.
Think we got the crown jewel, Pop?
Nothing.
I think so.
Not showing anything.
Select a site yet for building? No, that's gonna take.
They don't have a house.
Why does the black family always got to do the most work? I don't understand this.
But where are they sleeping? What are they doing?
In the wagon.
Camping
They
outside?
gonna be in the wagon. Because that's where I'd be. You can be outside. I'm gonna be in the wagon.
They don't have a house.
Why? It was like that on the other show. The black family had
There's
to do
only
them.
2 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Do they get to hire carpenters at least? Like the other family? Still though, one person gets the entire house
With furnishings.
with furnishing. One person has half a house, the
No
bottom
roof.
half. Yeah, I guess if they're doing
Logs,
I
yeah.
guess. But and they have. I mean, at least they get to choose where to put the house. But
They got
geez,
5 months though.
man.
You can't build a house in 5 months. Like, well, I guess you
Well,
can.
yeah, you could, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of work. I mean, do they have to cut down their own trees too?
That. Where they getting the wood? Because that looks
And
kind of
there's
sparse.
some trees in the background there.
Them
but-
some sparse Christmas trees.
Yeah. I can't believe they're sending them out there with no house.
I'm just stuck on the fact that it's the black family again. Why is it always them? Man, they don't give
I wonder
us
if
nothing.
I wonder if he'll get the house before he brings out his fiance.
Will she
no!
have a house? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Will she get to come to a house or come to no house?
Oh, I'd be so mad. Like,
why does he not have a house?
oh my gosh, I have so many questions.
Nate Brooks still has to harvest the raw materials.
I know y'all lying.
Hard mode.
Like, this is what we asked for the other families, like, on the other show, though. So, I'm glad it's hard mode, but
Yeah, but it is interesting. It's like the South Park meme where literally there's the game, The Stick of Truth, and you choose your difficulty level by choosing the skin color of your character.
Mm-hmm.
The darker your skin is, the harder it is. That's exactly what this show is doing.
Jesus. Oh, wow.
Nice shot.
Some initial tasks are so dangerous that experts have to guide the families for the first few days.
Thank you, Mr. Tree.
Get up, lady.
Nate's cabin will require at least 21 more trees.
21?
The last half of the 19th century saw forests felled at a phenomenal rate.
To be able to come down to your kitchen and have a cup of tea or coffee in
Pretty
5
good.
minutes, that's worth a lot.
That looked pretty
We've
good.
come a long way, I tell you. We really have.
But I still want to talk about the fact that she out here in her skivvies.
It does look pretty good, honestly.
That did look good.
And I'm surprised she didn't burn it.
She looked better than what I can make.
She couldn't have left it on any longer; it would have burned. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, good job.
We get here, we gotta get animals taken care of, we gotta get food going, we gotta get fire going, we gotta figure out water source, we got to get wood supplies. It's pretty much everything.
What
at
are you
once.
washing already?
But also, you have a freaking house.
Yeah, you have a house.
So you don't get to like complain about anything this whole experience because you didn't have to build your house.
And then that they had reached their goal, and Gordon didn't want to let them do that, and that really disappointed me. He's very difficult to be nice to, and it seems like every time I try to do something, it's just met with such roughness or friction. He's very difficult to like, and I'm at the point where I don't even want to try anymore.
Who's
While the
Gordon?
clues
Whoa,
have
wait,
refused-
back up.
Who's Gordon?
I think that's her husband. What did we miss?
Reached their goal, and Gordon didn't want to let them do that, and that really
Okay.
disappointed me. He's
So he didn't want the kids staying in their cabin?
Yeah.
Like the other family's kids?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that's her breaking point?
No. She.
very difficult.
Gordon is the other guy. The other family.
It's not her husband.
No.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, because if that was the breaking point, they're gonna have a rough time.
Well, I know you said they had a rough time.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused. But no, I don't like.
Now I'm gonna look to make sure we got that right.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know why it matters. I mean, it was a nice offer, but it is more of a gesture. Like, why would your family go stay with your other family? Like,
Right.
They should stay out in the tents. And honestly, I'd be more on her side if they didn't have tents.
Yeah,
they have
have tents.
Like, they're fine. It's not. I mean, she said it was cold though, but they've got a bunch of blankets.
Yeah, Gordon's the clones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nate is eagerly anticipating the day his fiancée, Kristen, will arrive.
You gotta get that house built.
I can't wait for her to come out. She's gonna be
Annoyed.
surprised. Hopefully, we'll have the cabin up and running, and yeah, I can't.
They
wait
gotta
for her to
notch
come.
them all.
Nate and Kristen will be married here in Frontier Valley in a little over 5 weeks. But so far, the two men are making slow progress with the cabin, which makes them doubt claims in history books that such simple shelters could be built in a handful of days. In a gesture of communal goodwill, Gordon Clune and Mark Glenn give up precious time to help Nate build.
I think Gordon and I both could.
It don't make no sense for Gordon to go.
Ourselves in Rudy and Nate's.
Why?
Cause he still has half a house.
Yeah. Unless he finished that first.
I mean, I guess because the logs were already hewn
and they had
notched.
carpenters helping.
And yeah, they had carpenters. Where the carpenters at?
I can't believe they're making them build a house from scratch.
so
It is pretty cool though.
upset.
Like
It's cool to like see them build.
But
a house.
they really should have made everybody have to build a
Yeah,
house.
either all or nothing.
Oh man, it's so funny.
Position of her coming out here, and how important a cabin is to be done, and having a roof over her head. So there's nothing that we won't do to try to ensure that this is ready when she gets here. And we're not going to ever be a complete community as far as the 3 families until we get a roof over their head.
That's nice.
engine and riding horses and a nice, beautiful log cabin. I don't think
they got him in Brogan.
had a clear, realistic picture
I know his
of
feet
what
messed
1883 was all about.
That
Up.
was
Pretty good.
Did a nice job.
Thanks. With the rice and potatoes.
Boy, change your socks.
We had a really big rainstorm, so as you notice, I didn't get a chance to really wash up that well. I just crawled into the tent. That's that. I feel guilt. Gordon Clune bringing out my family out here. The homesteader guy busted his hump out here, and I'm feeling like he is right now. I'm a little tired, and I'm ready to go to sleep.
What?
And you were offered shelter.
Yeah, well, his kids were.
And the kids would have been at their house.
Yeah. I don't know why, like, he probably should have taken them up on it.
Yeah.
Especially with the rain.
Mm-hmm. Granted, it's probably really warm if all of them are.
Like, we're 15 minutes in, I'm still stuck on the fact that they've, like, just picked this one family that also had the least amount of people to help.
Yeah.
It's got the guy's dad and him, and that's it. And they're the family that doesn't have a house.
I would have the family that was trying to sneak stuff in. Y'all can be the ones that got to build.
Yeah, they should have changed it because they were sneaking stuff in. Like,
y'all can be the ones that got to do the most work.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
So Mark Glenn and Nate Brooks come to help out.
Really?
There should be two people that are on the other side of the staging, I think, that are holding that.
Okay, so when we get it from you, we should.
Neighboring is a lost art in our society. We're such a mobile culture. It's rare to really get to know your neighbors.
He's not wrong. I don't know any of our neighbors. Well, I know one. I know John.
Yeah,
but that's it.
Yep,
that's it. I don't know anybody else.
I waved to the Disney couple across the way, but
yeah, I don't know. Sometimes
we've also had people move.
Yeah, some people are moving.
Yeah,
but then there's also times, like, I'm not making this up. I'll wave and they'll just ignore me.
We do have a lot of ignorers in our neighborhood. Like,
or you'll wave and they'll kind of glare at you.
Yeah,
and it's like, well, screw you too.
The cop family though, they usually wave.
I'm never down that direction, so. But yeah, it is a lost art for sure, and he's saying that in 2002. I think it's gotten worse.
Yeah. I'm stuck on the fact that he went to help him build it. I wouldn't have been over there.
No.
I would have been building my own house.
Yeah, I don't even have a house. What do you mean I'm going to help finish yours?
Invest any great deal amount of energy into the art of neighboring. So hopefully that's one of the things that comes out of this experience.
There's our breakfast. The dogs managed to eat our breakfast again.
Again?
Scones in the Dutch oven and started up here. Go back to the fire and I come back and this is on the ground, empty. So like half an hour's work this morning or more just gone down the dog's stomach. I just can't believe this, I swear.
Adrienne
tie that dog up.
Duke, Mark's dog, who's been following him as he's been working in McClune's cabin. Equally suspect, though, is the Clune's dog, Idaho, who is nursing 4 hungry puppies.
It was probably her.
I feel awful. I mean, I can't even feed my children. I got all that trouble, get up early, get the fire going, make scones, and they were beautiful. Now, three of our kids are going to go hungry till lunch is ready. They get no...
Why not make more?
Yeah, just make some more. Jeez.
I mean, I'd be upset about the dogs too. But I would say, dogs need to be on a long leash.
Yeah.
If they're going to
I mean, I know that's not necessarily period either, but
the leashes?
Like tying them up to the tree would be period.
Would or would not?
Would.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a leash itself would be period.
Well, that's more what I meant. I mean, they're probably going to have to use a rope.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, yeah, but you could tie it with a rope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'd be pissed too, but like, quit telling us, go
get some
make
work
more.
done, yeah.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, Karen.
How are your women folk? I hear they're having one traumatic event after the other.
I think everything's fine. We're doing great.
I heard this morning that one of the dogs, and it's always this kind of stuff, when it's one of the dogs, it means that was probably
somebody else's dog got into some biscuits or something like that. But I think it's much ado about nothing. I'm pretty sure it was Idaho because she was taking food to her pups.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gordon, he told the girls that, like Anya and Tracy, that next time our dogs came over to their campsite or ate their food or whatever, that he was gonna shoot them. He can't shoot a tin can. Get a life. Ugh.
Dang. Dang.
Wow.
There's so much to unpack right there.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the frustration. Like, dog ate food.
I'd be pissed.
But I wouldn't threaten somebody else's dog.
No. Especially you wouldn't tell the kids that.
No, I definitely wouldn't tell the kids that.
Oh, man.
Matters worse. A rumor is circulating in the small community that Anya and Tracy have broken the rules by smuggling in modern goods.
Look at their
Afraid of being
faces.
exposed, they decide to confess.
We just want to confess that Anya snuck in makeup, and I had her bring me my eyelash crimper. All we did really was wash our hair in the creek with shampoo, herbal essence.
Yeah, and we put it in a honey bottle thing. And I didn't even know my mom brought the shampoo. So
Yeah, it was a surprise. We were like, yeah, shampoo, and then we kind of got over like.
And we didn't even use that much.
Yeah, we just used a bit.
So and we used some face wash.
I haven't used face wash.
Well, we tried, but
no, we didn't. We didn't use it because we didn't get a chance to go to the creek.
Well, my mom used it.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
But from now on, we're gonna get rid of all our modern stuff because it's pointless to even bring it. Because we don't even care what we look like, even though we look like crap.
I know. Well, at least we have the ability to.
And yet you're putting on makeup. What? Like, I don't understand. I mean, I get the show PBS, like, not, like, strip searching everyone, but, like, I don't understand. Like, there needs to be some kind of, like, they should kick them off or something.
I would take apart their house.
Yeah, like you guys,
hey,
or
y'all lost your house.
You can't live in your house until this other family's house is done. Like,
I mean, I would kick them out of their house. I would just flat, like, hey, I know y'all put all this work in, but your house is, like, you lost your house because you snuck stuff in. Y'all can go build from scratch.
Yeah. No, I think that's good. It's crazy. And then they're showing them they're still putting more makeup on.
Yeah. Like, wow.
There's a tree way over there all by itself, so we're gonna go bury it under the tree. And it's gonna be dead for 5 months.
Look at all this modern
what?
stuff.
Okay, to be fair, tampons I would
sneaking anything in.
Definitely.
But the toothpaste and everything.
Yeah, toothpaste I wouldn't have snuck in.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of necessary to brush your teeth.
You have a toothbrush though. There's toothbrushes.
Yeah, but what would you use as paste?
Soda.
Baking soda.
Yeah. A little soda.
Saleratus.
Little soda, a little honey.
Yeah, but they're stockpiling all this modern crap. Like, they're not taking this seriously at all.
At all.
Anymore.
I asked Gordon if any of the women were going through any more tragedies, because it just seems like such a farce that it's comical. It's the makeup, it's the shampoo, a dog eating a biscuit. In the 1800s, you wouldn't even be considering this kind of garbage. You know, if you didn't want to let go, don't do this. You know? I mean, how uncreative. I mean, it's funny. Get a grip, start learning and doing what you need to be doing. I'm not from the West Coast, but so far, they're different. They're hard to get close to. They're hard to help.
They're different.
Karen is offended by the Clunes, who are now voicing complaints about the project. Gordon, for instance, is grumbling about the distance he has to go to fetch water.
I think it's a ridiculous long way. But who am I to complain? The homesteaders didn't have anybody to complain to. No one.
Gordon's cabin is 150 feet from the stream.
That's
The
it?
original homesteaders had to travel up to a mile for fresh water.
I mean, this is some
You got a
BS
wheelbarrow.
that kind of goes on around. But why wasn't somebody thinking that the water's way the crap down there?
You have a wheelbarrow.
Don't you?
Yeah, use your wheelbarrow.
Use your wheelbarrow. Oh my lord.
I don't 150 feet? That's
That's
nothing.
nothing.
And they gave you a whole barrel. Like, how many
You
times
have
did you pull
a
it up?
wheelbarrow.
Does he not know what a wheelbarrow is?
He clearly does, sitting right behind him. Jeez.
You want to have a life?
This isn't the only thing that has failed to impress Gordon during his first week on the frontier.
Whoever is responsible for this, I'd like to be able to give them a nice little shave with this supposed sharp razor. And if this person's still living afterwards, I'll bite my words and I'll complain no more. This must be purposeful. The buttons popped off purposely so I could hold up my trousers. You know, my hat doesn't fit me in the head purposely so it blows off, so I look like a real hoke. In 1883, do you think people actually had a box and had tea leaves in a box? Do you think it could be that revolutionary?
Or a tea caddy. Was it tea caddy?
They have tea wrapped in brown paper, and the tea it's not even tied up, and it's like folded, and all the tea's just crapped all over the place, and so there goes your tea. Just give me a break about 1883 man. I mean, he had a lot more going for him. He's a lot more civilized. He was in civilization. He came out here to kind of find a better world, and he brought some pretty competent things along with him. But that hasn't really been brought through with our historians and with our handlers.
The Clunes remind...
Wow! Wow!
Oh, this guy is wild.
Yeah. I don't understand, like, you adapt.
Yeah. You just adapt.
You've already had 2 weeks of training, or at least 10 days of training, and then you've been out there
I told you I
week.
wanted to punch him in the face originally, and this is not helping his case.
Yeah. He's getting worse.
Jeez.
And also, I just wouldn't shave.
Yeah. Just don't shave. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
What you gonna say? Did your wife need to shave her armpits or something? Like...
Now, you're in.
Oh,
See that?
fantastic. Yay.
It's a start.
We're moving in, guys.
Look.
Watch your step.
You gonna put mud or clay on the
Yeah,
sides,
I was
or
gonna say, like, are y'all gonna fill that in?
it's gonna be a cold winter.
Well, I guess if they just can at least get the house.
I mean, I'd move in as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Like, I moved into this house before we furnished it.
Before I finish painting.
Well, that too. We still don't have a light in this room.
Yep.
So I understand moving in as soon as possible. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, and
but hopefully they're thinking, like,
in
hey,
this
the
case,
breeze is going to be coming
Yeah,
through.
in this case, I would move in right away, but I would definitely be patching those walls up real fast.
Yeah. That would be the next order of business. And also, he cut a door frame. I don't think they built a door.
No.
So they're just going to put up a tarp?
I mean, you had to put up something.
I don't know. This is more hardcore, though, than the other
it's
show.
definitely more hardcore.
Iron cook stove revolutionized domestic life in the 19th century. 5 times more efficient than a fireplace, it was both a clean source of heat and an easier way to cook.
Why is it 5 times more efficient? Like, I get it's easier to cook with, or potentially easier. I feel like the 5 times efficient.
I feel like the
don't know.
5 times might be a bit much, but I guess it
trying
also
to
depends.
Think where they get that, like, because
It depends on what you're cooking.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if I mean, and that's also assuming that I have enough cast iron to do that. But like, you know, I think about like Hearthside, right? When we stack them up.
Yeah.
Like, if you stack them, you're doing the same thing, and you can get more. I mean, it also depends on how big your stove is.
Yeah.
But I've used the stove in Campbell's before.
I guess though they didn't build a fireplace.
Right.
So like the fact that now that they can cook inside and they have heat inside,
Yeah.
like that would be more efficient and make more sense.
Yeah.
So if they're comparing stoves to outside cooking,
yeah.
But if they're just comparing that to cooking over a hearth, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, you know, in 1836, you know, we would talk about how, the Campbells have a stove. It's a modern amenity. But yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious where they got their 5 times better.
Yeah, I want to know what that stat actually is.
I'm gonna go on doing the shingling.
The Clunes are not out of food, but they've run low on several supplies, especially sweet goods. Today, the average American consumes 150 pounds of sugar a year, 3 times the amount that people ate in 1883.
What are you putting sugar in?
I can't handle any more bread or just about anything without something sweet to put on there, just the tiniest little bit of something.
That's your problem.
So, I don't know. When I volunteered to do this, I never thought starvation was going to be one of the things we'd have to do.
Because of sugar?
And I sure didn't think we'd be deprived this much. Can handle a lot. It's just not fair.
My animals are well fed, my children are well fed, and honey, if you didn't understand that when you applied for this, then you were just on some little glitz trip. Obviously, I'm not doing this to be in a damn movie. I look like hell. These are our reserves.
I love her.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
She knows what's up.
That's funny, because I don't understand her saying that they're starving just because they don't have sugar.
Right, but
that
also means she's putting sugar in literally everything.
Yeah, I do like sugar. I do like sweetbreads.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But even whoever's narrating it was like, they still have food.
Yeah,
like
they
it's
just
not like
don't
they're
have
out
sugar.
of food.
So here's what I'm guessing is happening, because it seems like they're having coffee and tea every morning. Which
they're putting sugar in the coffee and tea?
Probably. Like, if when we go camping, I can go without sugar in the coffee.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, in all honesty, I don't put sugar in my coffee on a regular basis. I literally just put creamer.
Eric put sugar in his coffee.
That's wild. It took me a long time to get off of sugar.
He drank your creamer too.
Well, that's why I ran out of creamer. But no, but seriously though, it's wild to think about, because in all actuality, we do consume a lot of sugar as a society.
Yeah.
In modern day.
Well, even just there's sugar in everything.
Yeah, there is. Especially if it's store bought.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I'm just cooking here at home, I don't use that much sugar.
No.
Because it takes me forever to go through a thing of sugar unless I'm baking a lot. Which.
Yeah, and I drink my coffee black.
You drink it black. I just put cream in it. There's no sugar.
It does get boring. I'll admit, I'd probably get a headache on this shit because, I don't know, as long as I had coffee. But, I'll still randomly want a Coke or a Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
I crave that sometimes.
Yeah, same.
So, that would be challenging. I don't drink it every day. I don't even drink it every week.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm just man, I want a Pepsi.
Want something bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get the same thing. I'll get these cravings for, cherry Coke, and I do not drink any soda really all that often.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do like my lemonade. But, even then, if I make tea here at home, I just put lemon in it and nothing else. I don't put sugar in it. And I when I say lemon, I mean literal lemon juice. That's it. I don't put sugar in it. Unless I'm sick, and then I'll put honey in it, but
yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm not quite following the crying over sugar.
When you have about this much, when you've used about this much of your honey, go ahead and replace it with some warm water. It extends it, and it's easier to pour anyway. It's just being a little bit innovative. You don't need a college degree to figure out that you can kind of thin it down just a bit and it still has a sweet kick to it.
I love her. I love her so much.
I do like this lady.
She's so over them. I love it. But also she's right. When you're working on a budget, or you're used to working on a budget, you make it last, or you do with what you can, but you're also not going to spend or cook like you're going to be able to spend, right? I think in a situation like this, my brain would definitely shift and be I have to conserve because like, I won't have this.
It would be better to come to the end of the first 6 weeks and have extra food.
Yeah, absolutely.
And be able to get more food at that point.
Yeah.
Because I think it was either 5 or 6. I think it was 6 maybe. 6 weeks. So if they're not even, say, maybe this is week 3, maybe. So, you're halfway through, you still got to make it last. So, I don't know. But yeah, this lady is kind of a no-nonsense lady and seems to have a lot of common sense, too.
At the Glens, the sod is even tougher and full of roots and stones.
Yeah, because they're right by the trees.
Someone is going to have to describe to me how in gosh's name a guy that comes from Tennessee that was a school teacher comes up here and is able to run a plow and control everything through this. And breaking sod and stuff like that. I know exactly what they're talking about now because it's amazing just running that plow behind it. It was like, it's easier. It would be easier to drive a Ferrari than it would that plow.
The families abandoned the plow.
That would be really rough with the plow, with the roots and everything. Like, that was kind of a poor place to put a garden.
I just want to know why they did it right by the trees.
Yeah.
Like, y'all were less than, 3 feet from the trees.
You had to know, they were big trees or medium sized.
Yeah.
You had to know that there were going to be roots.
And now I'm worried that because they busted all that sod and went through all those roots, all those trees are going to fall if you get a big storm.
Right.
I feel like I'm growing up a lot here because before.
She's still wearing makeup.
Like if I was in Temecula.
Is she not?
Makeup. Yeah, she's
There's no way.
California, wherever I used to live, I wouldn't do anything. I would just sit on my butt and watch TV, and I was just a lazy person. But now that I'm actually doing work, I feel like a better.
Oh, because they're rich. They don't have chores. Remember,
I'm just stuck on the fact that how she was.
He had mowed the lawn for 16 years.
Why was she getting the dirt like that? Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I mean, they're wealthy, so I get it. And I mean, let's be real. Neither you nor I like gardening.
If we could hire someone to do all the lawn work, we would.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, did he ever text you back?
No, he didn't.
Have you tried again?
No, I haven't. But yeah, no, I helped plant at the museum one spring, I should say. And I literally stood up I was with your sister. I stood up in the middle of the garden. And this was the second garden we had done. Because we did all 3 gardens in one day. And I literally said, you would have had to kill me. I could not have been a slave. I could not have been, I hate gardening so much. But, I know how to do it. And if I was, in a situation like that, I would do it. I would just do it.
Especially if we're only going to be there 5 months.
Yeah. Well, I want to eat. What you talking about?
Yeah.
5 months, you can get some good peppers.
It is mid-June. The rest of the nation is enjoying summer, but Frontier Valley is hit by a freak snowstorm.
Oh, no.
That's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow.
Freshly planted gardens are buried under 9 inches.
Oh, man. Those gardens are dead.
Still snowing heavily. Every few minutes you hear a big crash and a creaking, and what it is tree limbs falling off the trees all around the place here. Here's one that just came down over here in their old kitchen. And there goes one right now. That one just came down right now, right in front of us.
I think back to the folks
Why
in
would y'all walk through
1883 that came out this way. You could have the best intentions of coming out.
I feel like there was
starting
another
life
route
here.
that they didn't have to walk through water.
It only takes, one.
I'm surprised they didn't focus in on that prior to this. You know what I mean? If they've literally been walking through water this whole time.
Yeah. No wonder. But, also...
The guy's really nice, helping the kids out.
Very nice.
I don't know. I would have got my coffee first.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
How y'all milking out there? Nah, especially because they've been so ridiculous.
The kids?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Finish the episode because it's like 20-something seconds.
Broken leg or a weather storm that came in or animals eating your crop, and before you know it, you're bust.
Yeah, like, so there's a lot to unpack there, but two things. One, I want to know what day it was because they never actually said what day it was. They just said that they watched on Monday. So was it Wednesday? Was it Thursday? It obviously wasn't Tuesday. So like, I want to know what day it was for them not to have dry or cleanish clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But two.
Why didn't the parents go milk?
I
know it's the kids' responsibilities, but like if they didn't have the clothes, you could have gone to milk just this one time.
Or take off your own clothes and
or
give them to the
fix
kids.
your corral so you don't have to walk a mile to milk the cow.
Right. Like it just that I don't know, but like also it truthfully isn't the girl's fault that they don't have clothes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the which I mean, I guess that would have been reality, you know. But I don't know, like I'm more shocked that the mom sent her outside
with no clothes
with
on.
no clothes on. Like she gonna catch her death. Yeah, like she gonna catch the pneumonias.
Yeah.
Like what? That shocked me.
I'd rather have dirty and dry clothes.
Yes.
Than wet clothes.
I will happily wear dirty, dry clothes.
Yeah, I understand. You know, if it wasn't snowing on Monday, like it makes sense. Okay, yeah, you're gonna do your wash. You didn't know it was gonna rain all day. Well, I mean, you would have maybe known it was raining.
Well, I mean, if it popped up,
did you hang your clothes out to dry in the rain though?
No, you bring them in.
Well, yeah, they had brought them in, but like, I don't know. I just it is interesting the timeline. Like, why were they still so soaking wet? You know, it is interesting too, though, given them that snowstorm. And I know that wasn't planned, you know,
right.
But the fact that they had to deal with a snowstorm in June, like that's typical, depending where you're living.
Well, they're in Montana, so
yeah,
it is typical. But I mean, like, also, like I don't know, this Clune family just seems like, even though they like are just ridiculous, because they are, at the same time they are really starting to try. Like they're realizing like, oh, we have to do this, otherwise we like it. Even the girls, like, getting up and going to milk. And yes, somebody has to yell at them to do it every single day, but like they're still getting up and going and doing it. But it also just seems like the parents just aren't there, like aren't present mentally.
Well, the dad, like, I don't know, his complaints about the leaves, the tea leaves, like, and just going off the rails about random stupid stuff, like small stuff comparatively.
And I mean, I get it, because like if you're not used to that, like that's something you do have to get used to. But
yeah,
like they're interesting. I do like the other family from Tennessee. They're fun. And I
like the lady.
I love how she's so no nonsense. She's so just like, you just do it.
And she's still thinking that, the fact that the kids are still wearing makeup weeks into this.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know why the show is allowing them to do it.
Yeah.
Because they have to know. I mean, it's clear.
Yeah.
So, I still can't believe, though, like, it's still funny, like, the family of two, no house.
Right.
Man, and all that work they did on the gardens, and then it snows they're going to have to replant, but if they don't get more seeds, I don't know if anything's going to come up.
I mean, the greens might come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything else is probably done for. Unless it was a bulb. The bulb might survive.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I do like it. The show is definitely more real. There are some things like where'd they get the ham from, though. I'm wondering if that was some of the stuff they decided to take with them, or in the initial the last 6 weeks, if they gave them ham. I don't understand sawing the bone. Like you can you can leave the bone where it's at and cut around it to get the meat. I don't know.
But also, she was using a cleaver. You can.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do like this show though. I think it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the gentleman is able to build his home before his fiance comes out.
That part.
Because you know how much that would suck? Because she probably doesn't know that he doesn't have a house.
Right, yeah, she probably hasn't been told yet.
And so imagine showing up and not realizing you're going to be sleeping in a tent.
Oh, I'd throw a whole fit. Especially, well, that's the other thing, because, like, he was still building his house. Did he get his house done before the snow hit?
No. They showed a clip of his garden, and his house was still half empty, so his house right now is full of snow. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't even know if I think they might have been doing a dirt floor too. It didn't look like they built a floor.
Oh gosh.
So I mean, a dirt floor. You could do a dirt floor though.
Yeah, but it's gonna be mud. You're not gonna be able to work on the inside of the house for a while because it's mud.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's awful.
With our luck, we'd be on the show. We'd be given no house too.
Yeah. With our luck,
man.
that would happen to us.
Oh man. And the other show, they were able to call for backup.
Right.
We'd be calling lifelines on. Let's get some help.
Henry.
Yeah.
Heck, I'd call Nathan too.
Oh man. Get them all out there.
Everybody come on out. All the carpenters we know, come on out.
Oh man, they'd probably be mad at me for not being able to work as well as they would.
Well, you can tell Nathan it's his fault. He didn't train you.
Well, he tried. He tried. He had me out there hewing logs and everything, making canoes, and I helped build the carpenter shop. I did very little compared to the actual carpenters. But,
right.
But I was out there helping. Man, I do like this show though. I feel like 5 months and there's only 6 episodes. That's almost an episode a month.
Yeah.
I would have liked it if it was a little bit longer. Not necessarily longer episodes, but longer season.
Yeah, those episodes too. Yeah, wow.
It'll be interesting what this next one's about. It's called Till Death Do Us Part.
Well, I think they said that's when the girl shows up, the girlfriend.
Till Death Do Us Part?
That's a vow, honey.
Oh, I was just thinking death. Someone died.
Don't lean on my chair.
Why can't I lean on your chair?
You broke your own chair.
That's rude. What are you doing? Don't move. But there you have it. Frontier House, 2002, PBS. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. As per usual, I will leave Yara's channel down below if you have interest in seeing book reviews from Yara. I've been enjoying doing the back and forth with you over doing reaction videos and stuff, so we'll probably keep it up. I'm not sure. We'll finish Frontier House. We'll just focus on that for now, and then we'll decide what to do from there. The first episode hasn't even aired yet, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of interest. So for those of you that are watching, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Leave a like, tell a friend, subscribe if you're new.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty cool. We like the historic stuff. Yara, teaches history, social studies, but
yeah.
So Yara's got the education for the history. She's doing it at the museum. I've done it at the museum. I really like the historic stuff. Yeah, it would be cool. I kind of, the whole cow situation at the end there, just to get back to the show, I do kind of agree, milk it at your house.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of understand. But also, that cow is already mentally trained to live at the other place because she's been there for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, it kind of makes sense she wanders back over there if you don't have her tied up. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, tune in next week. We'll try another video, or we should have another video for you on Thursday. We're going out of town in October.
I think we'll be done before that.
You think we'll be done before that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Trying to gauge how many. Well, we only have 6 episodes. Depending on what it is, we might do an episode of the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We'll do that at the end. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a good rest of your week. Bye.